Hello, back. Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Harper with the ball. Driving the lane. And Harper slams it in.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
The three from Harden. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Here we are, Tim. A battle with two of the best defensive teams in the NBA. What's the key tonight?
Well, I think any team that can put together a run is going to be in good shape, because at that point, once you get a lead, you let your defense take over and maintain that cushion.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Carter comes in with the double team. Harden outside. Stolen by Carter. Holmgren outside.
Home team foul. Terrence Shannon. First personal foul. First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Holmgren in the high post. Back to Harper. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Wood. Out to Brooks. Driving to the basket. And here's Wood outside.
Well, Chet Holmgren with that verticality is going to give you something to think about.
Now here's Harper. Back to Holmgren. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Fires the 3. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 6 points.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Holmgren. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Shannon. Wood sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Hits the three-point bomb. Woods got his second basket.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Now here's Holmgren. Still yet to score. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Pass to Strus. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With some arc. And Harden lays it in. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Back to Harper. Jacks up a 3. Brooks grabs the board.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
A 3 from Strus. Buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You've got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
A good close contest so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Holmgren outside. Pass to Carter. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Song. Shoots the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. On the wing, Green. Back to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Shannon. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Now Wood puts up a 3.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Sarr. And Holmgren pulls it down. Over in the corner, Green takes the 3. Holmgren can't hit. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
You can't afford to lose Harden in transition. He's too talented at taking advantage of those situations.
Harper, no good.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And it's Green, missing.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And finished off by Wood.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Holmgren the screen. Strus's shot is good. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Wood can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Harper. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And he gets the bucket.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Wood with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get smooth on.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Wood. Oh, the jam by Wood.
And this this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Sarr throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Harper, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Here's Harden. The teardrop falls in. Harden's got 18 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Huff. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Down low. Good. And Holmgren pulls it down. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
A steal. Harden with it. Now Green defending. Fires for 3. Harden's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively at that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's in there. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They set the screen. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Harden with a head of steam. Good on the shot. Harden's got 22 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he comes up with the deuce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys?
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Strus's shot is good.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
A three from Strus.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Here's Harden, and he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Strus's shot is good. And here's Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't. Go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Outside Harper. And it's Strus for the key. Here's Shannon. Brooks. Pass to Shannon. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Huff. Strus, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
With the step back. Harden outside. Takes it inside. Here's Shannon. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Here's the screen. And Harper slams it in.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Song. Off target with his 3. It's deflected. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
And Harper slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Song. And Holmgren pulls it down.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, Harden so good off the bounce.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Here's Harden. Brooks outside. Here's Harden. Shoots. Green rips down the board.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Fires the three. That's off. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Now Zorn. Oh, the slam dunk.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Cruise it down. What an assist!
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Brooks outside. Now Zorn. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Harper. Now Strus. The three is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Harden fires. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And down goes the three. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel